A superhero started chasing a flying plane. He jumped almost 100 meters into the air, but he was still a few meters short. Otherwise, he would have caught the Boeing 747. The plane kept moving farther out of his reach. Suddenly, the superhero noticed an electric pole on the rooftop of a tall building. An idea flashed in his mind. Without wasting a second, he sped there like lightning, grabbed the pole, and began spinning around it. After just a few spins, his body filled with incredible power. Like a cannonball, he launched himself into the air and finally grabbed the front landing gear of the plane. Without even stopping to steady himself, he slowly moved toward the hydraulic system of the aircraft. Using all his strength, he began applying pressure to it. The captain, who had almost given up hope, saw him and felt hope again. With one powerful pull, the superhero forced the heavy landing gear into position. Earlier, the plane had been preparing to land, but due to a technical failure, the front landing gear wouldn't deploy. The captain was about to attempt a landing without it, which could have caused a crash and put hundreds of lives in danger. At that critical moment, the superhero arrived to help. Confident in his strength, he gave the cockpit a thumbs up. The captain immediately ordered an emergency landing. Down in the control room, the staff watched everything with hopeful eyes. When the plane's front wheel finally touched the runway, the entire weight of the aircraft pressed onto the superhero's body. He used every ounce of his strength and held the landing gear steady. Because of him, the plane landed safely. Hundreds of passengers' lives were saved. Everyone began cheering with joy. A small child looked out of the airplane window and saw the superhero. He shouted loudly, "Look, it's Superhero Crush!" Everyone looked at Crush, but the superhero quietly left without saying a word. Friends, have you ever seen a superhero? Let me know in the comments.